video and my referral to the mental health clinic. So it went okay. I met with a psychiatric nurse, a CPN, or whatever you want to call, and she was really nice, really helpful, really supportive. And I'm going to have a review of my medications, which is great. So I'm currently on an antipsychotic and an antidepressant. The antipsychotics also works as an anti-anxiety, but none of them seem to be working that well. I don't know what it is with me, but I seem to, after like 2 years of meds, I seem to just develop a tolerance and they seem to stop working. So I'm going to have my meds reviewed. I have had my quetiapine increased to tide me over, which is really helpful. Really helped. I've in fact doubled my quetiapine from 200 to 400, and that has really helped. It's just kind of quietened the chatter, the distorted thoughts, voices, all of that kind of stuff. It's quietened all of that down, which means it just gives me a bit more space to focus on other things. What else did they say? They, because of my suicidal thoughts, they have changed my prescription now, which is what they do. They tend to do this a lot if people are feeling suicidal, which is to cut down their prescription. So if their prescription is usually for a month of tablets, they'll probably only give you like a week or maybe 2 weeks. So they've given me only 2 weeks at a time, which is fine when I don't have to pay for prescriptions. But if I did, it was going to, which I have done in the past, I've had to pay for a new prescription every week, and if that's 2 different tablets, that's £16 a week. But luckily, I have an alternative way of doing that now. So I've got that to think about. And I haven't actually got my next appointment with them yet, but they've said that they're going to probably put me back on the STEPS course, which is a BPD course. I've also asked if I could do some anger management and possibly do something for PTSD, but we'll see what happens with that. But overall, you know, I want to just reiterate that I do not feel like a failure for going back to the mental health clinic. I actually feel really positive because I'm going to get the support. But I think in last week's video I was very much kind of like made it seem quite a negative thing, and it's not a negative thing. If you've just been referred back, or if this is your first referral, it is a good thing, because you are going to get the correct help, you're going to get the right support, and you're going to be able to, you know, hopefully get new ways of coping with your illness. So it is a positive thing. But because of me and my perfectionism and all of that kind of stuff, I do, in my head, made it sound like it was a failing, but it is not. It is a positive, healthy step. And it just shows that no matter what I say to you guys on this channel, and I can give out all the best advice in the world and how to challenge your thoughts, how to manage your levels of your emotions if you have BPD, all of that kind of stuff. So I'm really good at giving advice, but I'm really not very good at taking it. So I could have been listening to my own advice this week, but it's so much easier for me to help others than it is for me to help myself. But I want to just end with just saying that there's nothing wrong with being referred back to the mental health clinic or referred for the first time. I feel actually much safer now I'm with them, and I'm going to have a proper care plan in place to get myself better. So if you've had any referrals, if you've had your first referral to the mental health clinic, don't worry, you will be okay. It is it's a big thing. It feels like a big thing, but actually once you go in there and you have your meeting with that person, you will start to feel that you're getting a bit more in control of everything. So don't beat yourself up and don't worry. You know, try not to worry about it, because it's supposed to be there to help you. I will be in the next couple of weeks talking about crisis and what happens in a crisis, and I'm also going to be talking about panic attacks as well. But I just want to end today very quickly and do the map, because there's more countries and I want to show you the countries. Back to front, because I'm not just... So we have someone in the Czech Republic. Oh, Gemma. Czech Republic. Hello. We also have someone, or more than one person, in Mexico. I've never been to Mexico, but it looks beautiful. I'd love to go there. There's also someone in South America, in Ecuador. So hello in Ecuador. And then finally, someone in Ghana. I can't remember if I've already said this one, so I'm going to say it again. Somewhere in Ghana. So welcome to you as well. More of that to come another time. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Please share with me your experience if you've been referred to the mental health clinic, or if you have, you're a carer of someone or love someone that's just been referred. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Please take care of yourselves, be kind to yourselves,